It's NappyVereen. What I want to talk about today is, man, just some stuff that I noticed, man, because once you get older, you go back, you look back and reflect on life. And this is one thing I realized. Every time that the cops came to arrest me, whether my mom called the cops on me, or whether somebody else called the cops on me, or whether I was doing some dumb shit and the cops got a call, one thing I always noticed, which is fucking crazy, is just like, I've always noticed how people had different setups, and some people might have a closed mind or whatever, but like, whenever I got into trouble, I realized that, you know, mainly when it was the white cops, they would just arrest me, take me to jail, never fucking ask what the fuck happened, you know, never try to be like, oh, why are you acting like this and stuff like that. But when I was arrested by the black cops, even though I was still arrested, they would at least try to talk to me, be like, why are you putting your mother through this? She's the only one taking care. It's because they could fucking relate, man. I honestly feel like the difference is that maybe these cops grew up with, the black cops grew up with a lot of, around a lot of black people that dealt with the same thing. They had problems at home and stuff like that, and they had no other outlet in order to get rid of it. And these white cops, they just came to arrest me, and they just looked at it, well, he's a statistic, this is what's supposed to happen. But they would actually, if you would actually sit down and talk to somebody and wonder why they lash out and act all fucking belligerent and fucking angry, you would understand where this anger comes from. It's not just like I grew up one day, or like I was born angry and I fucking hated everything. You have got to realize the root of everybody's problems, man. I grew up with a lot of people and stuff like that. Like one of my best friends growing up, man, he just went out of control after his mom died, man. There was no structure there, and, you know, his dad kind of was really depressed and stuff. He just wanted to make his boys happy, and none of these cops, none of these judges, none of these lawyers really wanted to fucking understand, like, what his problem was. And I realized, man, so it was his mom, and he was made fun of growing up. Nobody understood him. The only way that he could stop being made fun of and people take him serious instead of be like, oh, you ugly mother, and all this stuff like that, was for him to be violent, for him to lash out. He's like, okay, you want to talk shit about me? I'm going to beat the fuck out of you and see if you do it again and stuff, man. You have got to realize that there is always a root to everybody's problems. There's always a root to the reason why somebody acts like this or acts like that, or the reason why, you know, there's always reasons for stuff, man. You can't just judge somebody and be like, well, they're always going to be like this. It always stems from somebody, man. Like, I realized my mom, she might have done a lot of messed up things and said a lot of things to me, but now that I'm older, I realize she has just not let go of some things. And I realize that I have to let go of some things too in order for me to grow. And it doesn't make you weak. It really doesn't. You have got to forgive. And I don't know about the forget part yet, because if I forget, then remembering is what motivates me and stuff like that. So you have got to forgive and let some things go, because as long as you grow, the other people will not grow. Some people will not grow. Some people just don't want to, refuse to let go of shit. And I realized that I'm in a better space in my life than I am than some of those people that just want to hold on to grudges like I used to towards me. So let me leave at that note. Let me show the brand and tap to be official. Hit me up on Facebook.com/PPYVRE7. I fucked that up, but y'all know what I'm talking about.